That's good. Get some more top loaders open. We may have some of the Disney Wonder on the way, which is, from what I've watched, it feels like what I would call the flagship version. But the cards look great, in my opinion. You still got number cards, sketches. At a much lower price, so we're going to try some of that next. I want to do some SpongeBob, but that stuff is expensive. It's not as easy to break. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We'll start in just a few minutes. 3 boxes. Even the boxes look cool. Chrome 25 autographs, sketch cards. Excuse me. Zootopia, Pocahontas, Frozone. Should be fun. And if you're just hopping on, I do have some. Try to pick up some Disney Wonder. We do have 2 more boxes of Chrome. We'll do something with. And then we're going to get some Disney Wonder in as well, which looks really nice and is a fraction of the cost of Chrome. So we'll have fun with that. Excuse me, man, I'm yawning. What's up, Sharon? Oh no. I imagine they'll be popping in. How many viewers? Let's see how many viewers we have. Viewers. We got 8 viewers from what I can tell so far. I didn't re-tag everybody, but tagged everybody when I made the original announcement. So hopefully that's good enough. What's up, Niner? Nate, good to see you, my friend. Thank you for you and your lovely bride for jumping in. All right, it is 8:30 on the dot. That is the time I told everybody, right? I believe so. So we're going to get ahead and get started. We'll take our time and enjoy these since we only have 3 in this break. We do have 2 more boxes that we will do something with. And I'm going to go ahead. Give me 1 sec. I'm going to pull up my list over here on the side just so I have it handy. Because there's a lot of spots. I'm glad we decided to do by movie and not individual character. I think that would have been cheap spots, but it would have been tough to fill so many. So I mentioned it earlier. I don't know if y'all were on. Yep. Chad got those for you. So you're good. We're going to do some of the Disney Wonder next, which looks really nice too and is much, much cheaper. So we'll be able to do a little bit bigger break and be significantly cheaper than this one. But without further ado, I have watched several breaks of this, been in several breaks, but I have not opened any yet. So I'm excited. My daughter is working on the Muse Rainbow from Hercules. So if anybody gets any Muse parallels y'all want to trade or sell, let me know. We'll make some magic. I don't have many cards. I've been in a few breaks like that, but did not have much luck, so don't have much to trade, but we'll make it work. So Mowgli, Jungle Book, Colonel Huck. I think that's some of these I'll have to remind myself about which. Yeah, that's Jungle Book too. Oh, that one's damaged. What is that? Oh no, it's just stuck to it. There we go. Thought it was damaged. There's old the King cars. And we have a refractor from Coco Miguel. We have a Pocahontas anniversary and Princess Jasmine. The only thing I don't like in these is the live action ones, but you know, I guess if you're gonna do a lot of the same characters every year, it's cool to mix them up a little bit. Then we got for Toy Story, that is Izzy. Then we got Ambassador Helix from Elio. I haven't seen Elio yet. One from Mulan. And how about a refractor of Alice? What's up, JP? Icons, Stitch, and the other Jasmine. I wonder what last year's Topps Chrome boxes are selling for. They may be too high to do anything with those. We'll check. There is Violet, Ariel, Judy Hop, Simba. That's a Prism. Prism Simba going to the Lion King spot. Again, live action Simba. You know, I don't think there's no cards from Princess and the Frog in here, is there? I was trying to think of movies they didn't do cards for, and that was one of them. I like Ray, the Lightning Bug. The Emperor's New Groove, Rudy, and Sadness. Officer Judy Hop. Then we've got Eve from Wally. Wally. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. We've got Flea. Icons, Wreck-It Ralph. And then, what is that thing? Sisu. What is Sisu from? What movie is that? I don't remember her. That's one I haven't seen, apparently. One of the few I haven't seen. Then we have a parallel coming up. Ooh, boy. How about a Belle? Numbered to 10. 4 of 10 going to the Beauty and the Beast spot. Ah, gotcha. 4 of 10. I have not seen that one. That is a monster. 4 of 10 of Belle. Wow. That will play. Who had Beauty and the Beast? Is that Nicholas? No, Marshall. Marshall had it. Nice, Marshall. That's awesome. Beauty and the Beast. 4 of 10. Belle. Money, money, money. Money. That's a beaut. Let me find you that glare. There we go. That is nice. I saw the black. I was like, wait a minute. Make sure I didn't miss any other refractors. Not yet. I'll get to deliver that one. Marshall works at my office, so used to work in the same department, so I'll get to deliver that one to him. Icons. Elastigirl. There's Lightning McQueen. And there's Nick. And Zeus. And what's his name? Phil. Phil on the Prism. And how about an Aqua? To $2.99 going to the Frozen spot. Marshmallow. Marshmallow on the Aqua. Marshmallow. Oh, you the hell. Get up there, Marshmallow. Then our Prism was Phil from Hercules. Hercules is one of my daughter's favorite movies. She likes Meg a lot. And the voice actress for Meg does have an auto in this. I've been bidding on some on eBay, but I have not won one for her yet. Tinkerbell into the Peter Pan spot. Tighten up my roster. I need to. I have not fared well in any of the Three Kings leagues. Now, in my other leagues I'm in, I'm doing pretty good. But I can't. Wendy Darling, Peter Pan. 22. What's 22 from? There's a few movies I have not seen that I need to go catch up on. Fork. Or Forky. Future Stars. It's pretty cool. We're going to sleeve the Forky's Future Stars. It's not a fork, he's a spork. And that Captain Hook. Soul. I have seen Soul, as a matter of fact, or at least parts of it. I don't know if I've seen the whole thing. I've seen at least parts of it. Icons. Go back to the Aladdin spot with Jasmine. We got live action Sebastian. Live action Sebastian's not nearly as cool as cartoon Sebastian. We got Christopher Robin, where Peter came from. Bucky the Squirrel. There's a Baloo Prism. Going to Jungle Book. Y'all remember the show Tailspin that had Baloo? He was a pilot. And that is a refractor of... Oh, that's the sparkly crab from Moana, isn't it? Shiny. I think that's a regular refractor. Yeah. Go to the Moana spot. Love to hit an auto. There's a Mickey Mouse. Buzz. Trying to see if we have any more numbered cards. I was trying to slide them around, but don't let you. Stitch. I haven't seen live action Stitch either. My man Eeyore. My wife says I'm a lot like Eeyore. Chip and Dale. Eeyore on the refractor. Then we've got Hercules iconic. No, sorry, it's in Hercules. It's Dinner Time. Emperor's New Groove. Iconic Moments. That's a pretty funny movie, too. I haven't seen that one in a long time. And Flick. Well, Bugs Life. It's a bummer that they're getting rid of the Bugs Life show at Animal Kingdom. That was fun. I'm going to sleeve up a couple other things real quick. Give one sec. of our anniversary cards and stuff. I'm going to come back and sleeve up when we're done. We'll make a separate pile for those. And Dale, now which one has a red nose and which one has a black? I always get Chip and Dale mixed up. My daughter can tell you, but I always get them mixed up. What a Piglet on the Future Stars, no doubt. No doubt. He should be a superstar, not a future star. Most of these characters have already made it to stardom, right? They should save those for like the newer characters. There's Gaston. We got Flash from Zootopia. Flo. Refractor of Fix-It Felix. And, ooh, how about a green wave of Chicken Little? Chicken Little. Number 299. 10 of 99. That one's going out to John. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. You got nothing yet. Yet. You got one Mulan card. It was a base, though. The bad guy for Mulan. Dale has a red nose. I couldn't remember. My daughter met the characters last time we were at Disney World. And she knew exactly which one was which. And she had like a little Dale, like a shoulder pet thing. And Chip got mad at her. Louisa. Anxiety. Hunchback. Quasimodo. Simba. No, Nala. Excuse me. Nala. Icons. Daisy. And Ursula. Oh, unfortunate souls. I know every word to Little Mermaid. I have a sister that's 12 years younger than me. And used to babysit her when she was little, like 2 and 3. And one day I was babysitting her and she made me play Ariel, or Little Mermaid as she called her when she was little. I think we watched it like 12 times in one day. Just back to back to back to back to back. I'm going to watch it, Little Mermaid. And I was, a teenager and didn't want to truly like play and babysit, so I just said, okay. Kept putting it on. That's crazy, Matt. That's crazy. It is a red parallel, but still, that is nuts. I haven't seen many of those pull. I haven't been to a lot of breaks, but I haven't seen any. Well, I've seen one auto pulled, I think, but not many. What do I do? Okay. All right. Sorry, I just want to sleeve up a few other things while we're going here. All right, here we go. 2 more packs in this box. 12 times a lot, but I remember it all. There's Bagheera, Baymax. That's a fun movie too. Then we got Chef Gustav, Maui. Have a Lion King iconic moments, and this must be from that other movie too. Gazelle. No, Gazelle's from Zootopia. All right, 1 pack to go in box 1. We have gotten 3 number cards and 3 prisms so far. We're going to start prisms right here. Oh, there's a base bell to go with the black. Oh, we got another number card. There's a Pluto. Anniversary. Cinderella. Bell. Prism Tinkerbell. Very nice. This pack has 3 parallels in it. Prism Tinkerbell. I think that's going to RJ. All right. I'll have to check my list. I could recall that the wrong names. 4 unfortunate souls. Going for the Goofy movie, Max Goof. And how about a Princess Ada, number 250 from A Bug's Life on the pink or magenta parallel. Very nice. It's a good bit of color per box. You never know. They had to print a lot of this, but I guess they made the checklist big enough to make it exciting to open. 4 number. Yep, there was our 4th one there. was our fourth one there. All right, box number 2. I like that. That's a good ratio. You got 4 number cards, 4 prisms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 refractors, a bunch of inserts. I watched a little bit of the One Disney Wonder today. I like that too. I think we're going to get some of that next. We got 2 more boxes of Chrome. We'll do something with, whether it be one break or split. I'm not sure yet. It's too pricey to do it as a pack break. I'd like to do a pack, it's just too much. Iconic moments from Coco. There's a Woody. Got you a Woody. White Rabbit. Princess again. The Magic Bucket. Magic Broom. And Aqua. What is this? Ambassador Takeman. Number 199. So this is a different color than this one. That one's $2.99. That one's $1.99. So that's not Aqua. This one's Aqua. All right, what movie is that one? Is that Lilo and Stitch? No, I don't think that's Lilo and Stitch. I don't remember. It's his debut. It's like a rookie card. I feel like I've seen every the cluster of floating stones, leader of planet Tegman. Elio. I have not seen Elio, so that makes sense. Going to the Elio spot. Need to watch that one. If you haven't watched Elio, I think I've seen most. So I've watched Elemental recently. There's Dumbo. Mufasa. Mufasa again. See, I like this Mufasa better than this Mufasa, but. And there's one. My daughter will have to trade Joe for. She doesn't have the refractor yet. Refractor of the Muse. That's the one she's trying to build the rainbow of. We got a Pocahontas anniversary and a Lilo. Now that my daughter's 15, it used to be we caught every Disney movie at the theater as soon as it came out. Now she's 15, she still likes animated stuff. It's not an appointment type event anymore. Wish it was, because I miss them. We've got Perdita, 101 Dalmatians. That is Cruz or Ramirez cars. Mr. Shmee, Peter Pan. Refractor. This might be Elio too. Lord Varagon. Surely that's Elio as well. Another debut. So yeah, new movie, new rookie cards, if you will. Icons, Woody, absolutely. And Pluto. They did that on the Star Wars lately too. They put a debut logo, which I like. Pain and Panic from Hercules. Peter Pan. Oh, Little Mermaid. There's a Future Star Wade from Elemental. And Pongo. Got a Little Mermaid on the Prism. And wow. Yeah, we're going to have to work something out, Joe. The 25 on the Muse. I don't think I've seen a Monsters Inc. card yet either. We got time. I will say it is a big checklist. Numbered 9 of 25. I've been in a few breaks where I had the Hercules spot. It didn't get anything. And they have a pretty big checklist just for the movie, too. But good old Topps collation. It can be weird. It can be heavy to certain, I would say, players, in this case, characters. Little Mermaid on the Prism. That was our Wade Future Star. Watch, we'll pull you a nice low-numbered Mike Wazowski here in a minute. How many cards are per pack? 6. Usually it's like 4, isn't it? For most Chrome products. Or am I thinking of something else? We've got Max Goof. Eeyore. Shiny. We got LeFou. Beauty and the Beast. Icons. Belle. And Ka. Jungle Book. Some of these movies like Jungle Book I haven't seen in, Lord, 30 years? 40 years probably. Yeah, we need Otto or I'd love to pull an Otto or a big character. There's a Mickey. Too bad we didn't color up that. Mickey. Elsa. Prism on the Bambi. Getting some pretty big characters in the prisms, just not the number cards. We got Tinkerbell, Ariel, Bambi. Fractor of Wendy. I could do without the live action, but I guess it does add some additional content. Then we've got Iconic Moments, 101 Dalmatians. And Ramon, or Cheech, from Cars. Excuse me. So I met a Topps artist this weekend at the card show I did, and this is something I thought was interesting. So he does, I don't know if he does Disney yet, but he does Star Wars and some other stuff for him. So what I thought was interesting, it was Hercules, he has a bunch of blank sketch cards. And they're sketch cards that would normally go in the product, they just didn't get in the product. They're blank, and he'll do customs. So you see some of these sketch cards sell for such big money. Edna Moat. Here we go. There's an auto. How about Pocahontas? 65 of 75. Irene Beddard. Pocahontas auto. Snuck up on us. Pocahontas. I think the Pocahontas spot might have gone fairly late, too. Let's see who had Pocahontas. RJ. There you go, RJ. That is awesome. Pocahontas. Not my favorite Disney movie, but it's a good one. I like the raccoon. Now, y'all tell me what this cat is from. Figaro. What is Figaro from? We had him the other day in our breaks, and I couldn't remember. Pinocchio. That's right. Pinocchio Figaro Refractor. That's one I haven't seen in, Lord, forever. Very nice. Yes, absolutely. Let's show that again. How about a Pocahontas Irene Beddard? Or Bedard. Pocahontas authentic autograph. That's awesome. Adding the autos is definitely a nice plus, especially some of these big names. Then we've got Chincha on the Emperor's New Groove. And Joy. But what I'm saying is the artist has blanks. Blanks from masterpieces, blanks from... He's like, I can do customs for you. Just tell me what you want, and I'll draw it and sell it to you. We had a Mandalorian already that he had done that was basically a custom because he used the blanks. And the blanks are just like the ones that go in the pack. He signs the back and everything. But a Mickey Mouse sketch out of this sold for like $10,000 this week on eBay. And it was the artist's eBay account that sold it. So what's the artist to keep the artist from holding back blanks and now doing like 10 more Mickey Mouses? I mean, you can do different ones, obviously. They're all original art, but I don't know. I like the idea of being able to get a custom. I don't know. She might have been Pocahontas in part 2. I don't know. It doesn't say. Voiced by Irene Beddard. Now, sometimes the singer, the person who does the songs, and the person who does just the regular voice for the scenes could be two different people. We got Tomater. There's Horace, Horse Collar. I couldn't remember who he was, and when I saw the name on the checklist, like, what is Horace? There's Lady. Animal, one of my favorite Muppets on the Prism. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I forgot all about that. Yeah, and they also do what they call artist proofs. I guess they get to do some and test them out, and they'll say like artist proof printed on the card by Topps, and those sell for a lot more too. Icons, Genie, Elizabeth. Well, I forgot. I didn't catch what you were talking about, but now I know. That's funny. Matt is trouble. And Yin Sid. That's the Sword in the Stone. I have to go back on a few of these and double check. Ah, you're good. That was just funny. I didn't expect it at first. Like Elizabeth Warren. Yes, that is what Trump said. You're right. Icons. Bambi. Fix It Felix. Helio Solus. Lotto. You got a refractor of Will Smith as the genie. Excuse me, I'm still fighting off a cough. And Blue, True Blue. That's a nice one. Cruella DeVille. Now that live action was pretty good, I must say. We did go see that. That was a pretty good movie. The Dalmatians live action was one of the better ones. Cruella, who won 52 of 150 to be exact. But I just thought it was interesting because that's probably what that guy that sold the Mickey for $10,000 did. He had some blanks, did a Mickey, sold it for 10 grand. But who's to keep anybody else from doing another Mickey? Which I don't, not to say that artists don't deserve a lot of money because I don't think they get paid much by comics. But I was just shocked when he had them in a binder and he was like, I have blankets from Masterpieces, blanks from Mandalorian. I have blanks from anything. I can draw whatever you want. Just we'll do a custom. And they weren't what he charged me for a custom was a third or a fourth what they sell for on eBay. So if y'all want a custom Star Wars, Garbage Pail Kid sketches, he does a few of them. I've got his card. I can give him a call. He's local to me. Kermit the Frog. There's the Sully. There's another Marshmallow. Oh, my man, Hey Hey. Another one of my favorite characters. Hey Hey. Iconic moments from Zootopia. That is a funny scene with Flash and Alice on the back. 2 to go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So unless our autograph, there's a numbered card. We should have at least one more numbered card coming. Belle, live action Belle. Paca. Gaston, live action Gaston. There's Joe from Soul. There's a Pluto. I was about to say Goofy. Pluto and Miguel. Hey Hey is awesome. I love Hey Hey. I love Ray from Princess and the Frog. Ray doesn't have a card in this, I don't think. Raymond. Evangeline. Hey Hey. Hey Hey is epic. Yep, one more number card coming up. Icons. Jumbo. We've got Alberto Scorfano. Kanga and Rue. Got a Prism of Ambassador Helix. And how about a Olaf on the refractor? Ooh, is this a gold? How about a gold Dale? That's pretty awesome. Gold Dale. Number to 50. There's the red nose you were looking for. Dale. Gold. That's awesome. Who had Chip and Dale? Is that RJ too? Chip and Dale. No, Nate. There you go, Nate. We take those, absolutely. Very nice. Congratulations. But if y'all just joined a little bit, we're going to get some of the Disney Wonder and do that. I watched some breaks of it today. Actually looks nice. I mean, it's just basically what I would call flagship, and this is Chrome, right? But it's got number cards, autos, sketches. It's foil instead of chrome and paper, and so. But it looks nice, and I can almost get 5 boxes of it for the same price as 1 box of this. You're very welcome. Thank you for jumping in. All right, last box. Again, we have 2 more boxes of Chrome. Be on the lookout. I may just go ahead and do a 2-box break with it, so we'll adjust the prices by a third. 5 is all I have on hand right now. Would love to get some more, but all we have right now. See, let's put Belle on our boom stand, and then our auto on the fire. I would say those are our 2 best cards so far. Ooh, can't see that because of the glare. There we go. That's better. Yeah, that one I think I probably should have filled that one before I posted this one, and it kind of lost steam. But I'll get back to pushing that one tomorrow. Now I do have more boxes of that Disney, and it's significantly cheaper than Chrome or Wonder. Icons: Kermie, Peter Pan, Daisy, Mr. Incredible, and a Moonwind refractor. And our number card is LeFou. Oh, boring. Live action LeFou. I wanted comic LeFou. I wanted cartoon LeFou. Number to 99, going to the Bell. All right, aka Beauty and the Beast spot. That spot's kicking butt. It just took one card to really kick butt, but LeFou goes to that spot as well. I like to go to Gaston's Tavern in Magic Kingdom. Get a LeFou brew. What is she from? This from Seoul too, I think. I like the packs that have different characters. They do a good job. Donald. I can't do a Donald imitation, or I'd quack for you. Piglet. There's Dale, or Chip to go with Dale. Major Olga Solis. Iconic Moments. That is Cinderella. Oh no, that's Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Beauty, sorry. I believe. Yep, I think that's Sleeping Beauty, but I'll double check. That is Prince Philip and Briar Rose. I believe that's Sleeping Beauty. Tigger. It'd be fun to build a refractor set. We kind of tough because you don't get a ton per box. We've got Moana, Princess Aurora, Jack Sparrow. What's that? Too bad they don't have any Johnny Depp autos. I mean, yeah, that'd be awesome. I don't think he's on the checklist. Olaf, Pocahontas on the anniversary, and another Dale. So you got a Chip and Dale base to match. I'll sleeve up some of the bigger base characters too, just to protect them. More Muse base this time. We've got Icons, Princess Aurora. We got Ambassador Doris, another one from Elios. The Muse, Tomater on the Prism. Going to cars. This is our wall of prisms here. Refractor of Gaston. And our number card. Ooh. How about a numbered icon? 28 of 28. Going to the poo spot. That is nasty. I don't know what parallel that is. It's like Mickey Mouse parallel. 28 of 28 on the chubby little cubby all stuffed with fluff. I need a cough dump button like on a radio show. That's awesome. Winnie the Pooh. I know somebody claimed them after somebody else, so I'm sure there's going to be somebody upset. Going to Andrew, Mr. Cameron, there you go. That's awesome. That is really cool. One of my buddies in college used to call me, said I look like Winnie the Pooh. You're a chubby little cubby. It's like, shut up, man. That was our Gaston refractor. Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the chubby little cubby all stuffed with fluff. Wendy. Oh my goodness, did y'all just see? I just gave it away. We got another auto, and it's another one for a big spot. Slinky Dog. How about the Beast? Going to the Beauty and the Beast spot. Marshall crushed. 51 of 75. Robbie Benson. The Beast. Man, oh man, he is going to be pumped tomorrow or Friday when I take him these cards. He has a nice autograph too. I mean, look at that. Bell to 10 in the Beast auto. Marshall. He didn't even ask for a tag. I didn't even know he wanted to be in the break. And I probably shouldn't have been posting that at work, but I did. So, all right, we're gonna move Pocahontas there just so the Beast and his bride can hang out on the main stands there. That is really cool. I don't even know if Marshall's watching. Congratulations, Marshall. How about a Frozone on the refractor? Samuel L. Jackson auto would have been cool too. How often do autos come out in these boxes? I haven't watched enough. I haven't seen many autos, so I wasn't sure. There's Izzy on the Future Stars. Are they like fairly common, or I would assume they're not, but. And then there's Izma. She's from Emperor's New Groove. I'm just excited to open some. I appreciate you guys filling it up. It's been something I've wanted to buy and open for a while, and we had the opportunity to get some at what I would call a reasonable price. It wasn't cheap, but reasonable. And so I was like, you know what? Let's try it. Come here, Rock. It does. It really does, Corey. It's funny. That's sad, but funny. You're right. We got Riley. Raya. I haven't seen that movie yet, and that one's not really new. Penelope von Schweitz. And we got a Prism of Sarge from Cars. You watched a good bit, Corey. How often do what are the average, like one auto per, couple autos per case? How often do they come out? Icons, Lightning McQueen, and a base on the back from Ilio. Apologize for the cough. I just have this scratchy throat that will not go away. All right, we're not done. We got time for something big. I don't know if Marshall bought that spot for his daughter. If he did, she's going to be pumped. Iconic moments from Moana. I haven't sat down and watched a full case. I've only watched, 1 box, 2 box, 3 box, 4 box breaks. So I'm not sure how often they come out. Nero from Big Hero 6. Mad Hatter. King Triton. Flash again, and how about a gold or a yellow? Sorry, yellow to 275. I thought it was gold. Mickey Mouse, Sorcerer's Apprentice. Go to Mr. Clement. Oh, I thought that was gold. Gold would have been bigger, but still very nice. Mickey. Going to the Mickey Mouse spot. 1 per case, really? Well, because I think these were ordered through Topps, like when they did their sale on the website. So I guess they could. I mean, I assumed they from this 1 case, but you're right. They could have just been 5 loose boxes they had sitting around. But that's cool. We are spoiled then. Our other 2 boxes probably won't be as good, but you never know. Color could be good. Flo. Louisa. Anxiety. Joe on the refractor. Baby Pluto and Maleficent. Yeah, I love Disney, just like so many others. I just never thought the cards would be this fun. I was like, same characters every year. And that could get, over time, it could get boring, right? If it's the same basic checklist every year. Obviously, the images could change, things like that. But if we're chasing Mickey Chrome for 5 years from now, it's still Mickey Chrome, right? So, unlike sports, you don't have as many new rookies coming in every year. I guess you're going to get some, though. Quasimodo. Nala. Bagheera. There is a mini refractor. I can't do a good Mickey and Minnie voice, or I'd try to imitate them. Top load, mini. Icons. Pooh. Not as cool as our other one, but nice. And Elizabeth Swan. All right, 3 to go. What if Paul's watching? He needs to get Charlotte, his daughter, to watch. She'd enjoy this break. We got another Emperor's New Groove. Then we've got Oaken. I never knew what his name was. I can't do his accent either. That's good. Baybacks. Chef Gusto. Lady. And Wendy to the Peter Pan spot, number to 299. I'll call that a little color match. It almost matches your dress. Let's see what we're going to put Wendy. We'll put Wendy right there. All right, 2 more. Oh, sorry. Lady was a prism. Hard to catch those in the light. Lady was a prism. If I missed any, I'll make sure to top loader. 2 more. It is risky product because the checklist is large. There is a chance to skunk for sure, which is never fun. Maui, Belle, Izzy, that critter, Icons, Mike Wazowski. I told you we'd pull you a Mike. There's a better Sebastian. We'll be on the lookout. I may go ahead and toss up the other 2 boxes tomorrow. I'll give everybody a up, of course, and then we'll do a 2-box break. I'll just have to adjust the prices down by a third. All right, we don't have any numbered cards here. We do have a Sean Yu, Violet. We got a Clarabelle, Prism. I know it, Corey. I had some, speaking of base, when I shipped you your Festa Auto, or I have it packed up, I had some base and some refractors and stuff from an older baseball break that I had held back that I forgot. I should want to put those in your package. I've already got the other breaks that we've done packed up. I'll save these in case you jump in. We do the other 2 boxes or the Wonder that I'm hoping to have in the next couple of days. Kanga and Rue on the refractor. I feel your pain. I was in a 3-box break with Hercules, Emperor's New Groove, and somebody else. I hit anything but base, and it was only a few base cards, and then some of those Emperor's New Groove inserts. Well, I don't know. We're saying autos are only usually 1 per case. We already have 2. So I'm pretty sure my buddy who I got these from bought them through Topps when they went on sale on the website. So I don't know. I would assume Topps grabbed them out of the same case and shipped them. But if they did, we probably wouldn't have had 2 autos. So I don't know. I'll check with him and make sure. I think they all came from the same order. They could have come from separate orders, and maybe that's why. Iconic Moments from Wally. It could be that he made separate orders to get his 5 boxes. And then there's Benjamin Clawhauser. Great name there. And that will do it. So let's do a recap. We had 3, 1 per box, of the Pluto inserts. We had 4 Future Stars. Izzy, Wade, Forky, and Piglet. All those are pretty new characters except for Piglet. I don't think Piglet's a future star. We had some iconic moments. We had Wally, Moana, I believe that's Sleeping Beauty, Zootopia, 101 Dalmatians, Coco, Lion King, and Emperor's New Groove. We had 3 of the Pocahontases of the anniversary cards, 1 per box. We had 3 of the Emperor New Groove anniversary cards. Icons. We had Mike Wazowski, Pooh, Lightning McQueen, Kermit, Dumbo, Bambi, Genie, Belle, Woody, Elastigirl, Stitch, Wreck-It Ralph, Daisy, and Jazzy. I would have thought they were all out of the same case, but I'm going to find out if you had to do separate orders to get 5 or if you ordered all at one time. Refractors. We had Kanga and Rue. Joe. We had, excuse me, Frozone. Gaston. That is Moonwind. Olaf. Genie. Will Smith Genie. Figaro from Pinocchio. Wendy. This guy. Lord Grygon. The Muse. Max Goof. Fix It Felix. Eeyore. I'm so sad. Shiny Crab. Tamatoa from Moana. Alice and Miguel. I'm not a smoker, so it's definitely not a smoker's call. This sounds like one, though. I should have brought a drink up here. Definitely not a smoker, so I don't. When I went to the Falcons game, was that 2 weeks ago now? Week and a half ago? I came home with this. I blame it on Mike or his brother, Matt. I came home with this just cold. The next day it hit me, and it's lingered this whole time. All right, let's see. Prisms. Do those next. Prisms are not numbered, but short printed. It's not like a chest congestion or anything. It's just this darn scratchy, tickly cough, tickly throat. It's getting me. I wish I might as well smoke Simba on the Prism. Bambi. Animal. Tinkerbell. Cowbella. Cowbella. Clarabelle. Where did I get Cowbella from? I don't know. Lady. Sarge. Tomater. This critter. Ambassador Helix. Little Werbaid, as my sister used to call her. Baloo. And Phil. Let's see. To $2.99. Whoops. We had Marshmallow from Frozen. And we had a Wendy from Peter Pan. To $2.99. Let's see. $1.99. We had Ambassador Tegman, also from, now I'm brain farting on the name of the movie. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. That guy. To $1.99. That one's a different color. Not sure what the difference is. Slightly different color. Pink. We had Princess Anna from A Bug's Life to $2.50. No, it would be those other teams are players are frozen. I mean, you can go to the waiver wire for guys on the waiver out that are in, because it does like a 6th place, 7th place, 8th place. It shows matchups for those guys, but yeah, you can't. It doesn't open back up. It's just what you've got plus what's out there on the open market. Let's see. We had one yellow Mickey Mouse Sorcerer's Apprentice, number to 275. Greens. We had 2 greens, both, I guess, green waves. We had LeFou, Beauty and the Beast. And we had Chicken Little. That's a cool card. Color matching his shirt there. We'll call that a color match. Chicken Little to $99. Then we had Gold Dale, number to 50. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you all for filling it up, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's a pricey product. It's a fun product. Not a pricey product, but I do greatly appreciate y'all filling it up, especially so fast. Then we had a nice Mickey parallel. I have to see what this one's actually called. 28 of 28 icons. Winnie the Pooh. Then we had an orange to 25. My daughter's going to want this one. That one is 9 of 25. The Muse from Hercules. Then, believe it or not, we had 2 autographs and a black to 10. Oh, wait. Oh, I missed one. Sorry. We had a Cruella de Vil to 150. She was hiding behind one of our autos. from 101 Dalmatians. Then we had 2 autos. We had not Margaret Warren, but we had Pocahontas, numbered to 75. That is Irene Bedard. And then the Belle, or the Beauty and the Beast spot crushed with a Beast auto to 75. Excuse me, that is Robert Benson. And then to top it off, how about a Belle Black Refractor? 4 of 10. Makes that yellow dress pop. 4 of 10. Marshall. Had a couple big cards, plus the LeFou, wherever LeFou parallel 99 is too. We have the lovely couple, autograph and black refractor. That will do it. Be on the lookout. We do have 2 more boxes of this. I'll probably just do them 2, so we'll adjust the prices down and make sure it's right. Basically knocks a third off. And then, excuse me, I hope to have some Disney Wonder boxes. Probably 6. We'll probably start with a 6-box break, which will be much, much more affordable. I'll just have to get a character list to make sure I'm sure it's a little different, so I'll have to get a new checklist, but I'll start working on that. As always, boys and girls, thank you for putting up with my coughing. That was a lot of fun. Not going to lie, that was fun. Thank you so much for filling up. Be on the look. My camera disappeared. Oh, okay, I'm still live. It's like my whole picture just disappeared. Be on the lookout for more Disney breaks. We do have the Disney 100th anniversary card fund and Warner Brothers breakup. I think there's 5. It's half full. I think there's 5 spots left. So hop in that one. That one is a random pack break, so everybody will take home something. Nobody will skunk in that one. But as always, thank you very much. I hope you have a wonderful evening, last couple days of your week, and we'll catch you guys and gals next time.